Look, I know there's fucking white noise in the background, alright? So before anyone bitches about it, I've been struggling for fucking hours. It's, what, 6 a.m.? Been fucking with it since 4 a.m.? You're just gonna have to deal with it. It's the best I got. You know what? I had this shit script out, and I'm starting to realize that maybe I suck at scripts. So, I'm just gonna try to fucking just, you know, rant. Like a total rant. I think I might actually work a little bit better. Alright, so I want to rant about survival games. They suck. I don't like them. Fucking, you always start in your goddamn underwear. They're completely objectiveless. Fucking, there's no sense of accomplishment. All you do is run around in your fucking underwear, dick around, fucking try to scrape up a sharp stick, and hope someone don't shoot you in the ass for it. It's almost pointless. And it's a cycle of a game. It's like one of those old quarter arcades. Alright? There's about 30 minutes of fun, and it's going to be recycled forever, because there's no progression to them. Alright? DayZ's like the worst offender. So, fucking, what they need to do is make survival your main core mechanic, not your game. Because when it's your game, it's dull. It's fucking pointless. So, Bluedrake said at one point that fucking, they've never done survival games right. Not too sure what his idea of a fucking survival game done right is. But, this is my theory. Make a game about colonization of a planet. Alright? Make it so that when you drop down on the fucking planet, you fucking start off with clothing, rifle, ammo, food, water, medical, okay? Fucking set it up so that your character works for an organization or corporation who drops your ass on a planet. Your job is to survey that planet. Alright? You're looking for resources. Now, periodically, they drop crates, supply crates full of ammo and all the shit you need. They land wherever the fuck. Drop from orbit. Your main objective is to go find that shit, because it can land anywhere. Alright? And if it's a frozen tundra, then you gotta worry about fucking staying warm while you look for that shit. If it's a fucking jungle area, good luck finding that shit. If it's desert, fucking have the heat affect your thirst, your stamina. Fucking, so the main goal is to find resources. Alright? Because corporations dump money in successful fucking shit. So, have fucking... You find these resources, you notify the corporation sends more resources to you, okay? The whole point of the game is to find these resources. As you find them, they start sending you actual bases, like colonization facilities, that they land, and they build, and they expand, and that can be done either Fallout 4 style, fucking settlements. It can be done like Company of Heroes, just select your building, tell them to build. Fucking, maybe have your AI guys go do it. Maybe you and your fucking co-op friends go out there with shovels and beat shit until it grows, because that's apparently how it works in Squad. So, oh man, I just see Bluedrake's like fucking face. Yeah. Alright, so, have it so that fucking you find these resources, they send you building facilities, your colonization grows. The more resources you have, the more corporations are willing to dump in you. This makes it so that you have a home base. You have an objective. Your objective is to find resources to colonize this planet. But to find resources, you gotta go out on foot. You have to explore. You have to look through the jungle. You have to pick around in caves, riverbeds, mountaintops, seabeds, fucking wherever the specific resource is, alright? Have it so that fucking your inventory system is like the one from Jagged Alliance 2, the mod, which I think is like 3.17, but it's been like 2 years since I fucking played it, so I don't quite remember. You know, your clothing dictates what you can carry. Not just like Diablo or Resident Evil 4, but like fucking a knife sheath fits a knife. You might even be fucking dickish and be like, it's a 6-inch knife sheath, but your fucking rocket launcher and bazooka ain't gonna fit in that shit. Alright? Make your main enemy the fucking environment. Not just the elements, but like animals, like fucking alien dinosaurs. Give us that sense of wonder, that sense of what's in this cave, what's beyond that jungle, what's over that hilltop. Not your standard repetitive DayZ shit where you know what's out there, it's bullshit. You know who's out there. It's assholes and griefers. Alright? So, fucking make it to where you want to explore. You want to go out there and look. You want to create these supply lines. You want to create fucking bigger base. Make it so that team players use a task force radio style fucking engine where the radios are messed with through distance, terrain, battery power, frequency. That way if you lose contact, you don't know if your fucking friends are dead, or fucking if they're just out of radio contact. That way you have to send fucking rescue parties to go out there and find out, or send a dude with a backpack fucking radio to get up on a higher terrain and fucking try harder, you know? The other thing I think the colonization system should have, the settlement system. In Fallout 4, you have to have your building, you have to have electricity run into it, and you have to have that electricity run to a water purifier. In Jurassic Park, you get this awesome moment where Ellie has to go out to the fucking power station and purposely restart that shit. That's probably the scariest part in the entire movie because it's dark, it's quiet, and the raptor jumps out. Set up so colonization where you have to do that, where you have, depending on the terrain, like you're gonna have to have a helipad on flat terrain to build it on. You might have a supply depot somewhere else. You might have fucking your power station down by the river where fucking, you know, the water runs through turbines that power your station. So if you lose power, you have to send a team to go check it out. The other thing that bugs the fuck out of me is when you play a game like DayZ and you're in your underwear and you get equipment and you get killed and you reset, you fucking start over. In this game, you should die and lose everything you're carrying. That's the point of survival. That's the risk. But when you wake up in your base infirmary. If you really suck, you wake back up on the dropship where they tell you try again. But the base itself should have limited supplies. There should be a run every 30 days or 3 hours or something where a shuttle comes down and drops off more supplies. The supplies should be based on fucking the resources you get and how much they want to spend on you. Also, these supply runs should be fucking done by bad weather. If there's a blizzard, you might end up having to skip one. So, death has a purpose. When you come back, you have what's there. But it's there when you come back. It's not a fucking reboot. It's not fucking game over, start again like it was on the fucking NES, because no one liked that shit then either. Alright? So, realism should be the grounding cable for your survival game. Limited ammo, realistic recoil. Here's two things that they do in realistic games that bug the living fuck out of me. One, you ever hold a rifle up for a long period of time, shouldered? It's fucking tiring. It is very tiring. And games should penalize your stamina for that shit. You should have to fucking carry it either slung on your shoulder, low fucking carry, or some state like that by the carrying handle or something. It should never be in low ready unless you're about to shoot something, or fucking aiming down sights when you're going to, you're shooting something. Otherwise, it should affect your stamina. That shit is heavy. Alright, that shit is like 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds extended outwards. And it fucking gets tiring after a long period of time, and games don't fucking take account of that. The other thing too, when I drop a magazine out of a gun, and I have to sprint or move or stand up or something, when I hit reload, there should not be another magical magazine in the fucking magwell. It should be empty. I should be slamming in the new magazine. If I drop a magazine and have to move from a tree to another tree, I should be able to stop and put the new mag in. I shouldn't have to go through the entire reload animation again, because fucking retarded. And every game does it. As for your PvP element, you can have several corporations fighting over one fucking planet. So you have a battle of resources, trying to take minerals, like an RTS game from an FPS point of view. Alright? From a survival point of view, it's StarCraft, but you're just a Marine, not the commander. You're that little lone fuck who was told to go walk to the other side of the map and remove the flag of war. That poor bastard. That's your game. The other things you can do is supply lines from resources back to the fucking colonization facility. Fucking airdrops of supply depots on your position. Fucking base invasion from wildlife. And fucking being able to close and lock doors. Fucking, well, maybe you don't need locking doors, but the ability to fucking open and close them. Where if you're running from a big ass fucking alien rhino, you can run inside a building and shut the goddamn door. So, I mean, these are just basic concepts that should be the standard concepts of a survival game. And they're not. They're like not even the exception because they've never been done that I have seen. And that's how you make a fucking good survival game. So this is my first actual video I've ever done. So like, favorite, subscribe if you want me to get better, or tell me in the comments how fucking bad this was. One of the two. Either way, I guess that's all I got.
Deploying sensor.
You kill each other?
Alright, possible breach west side. I ain't seen anyone yet.
You just peeked the window and shot me.
1 Op 4 remaining.
This keeps up, I ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, he's right. He's in that room where I died at.
Surgical, the guy that got me to the left in that room. I don't know if you got him, you got him not. Oh no, you got him, it was Ash. Yeah, you got him. He's hurt badly. Just rush.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Alright, that's the perfect one to end on, Griff.
Alright.
I will see you later, man.